My name is Francois Heindricks. I am a general delegate of the Association for Refrigerant Management in France, called Alliance Froid Climatisation Environnement. And we are trying to improve the management of refrigerant and the implementation of the regulation in Europe and in France for the refrigerant, which are greenhouse gases as well. But they count only for 2% of the total CO2. So we are just here to prove that industry is moving to cut the CO2 emissions and to do his best for so. But we are only 2% of the problem, and we are far away from the discussion that we have or the government has here with many international people, and we do not expect much from these discussions. We have to move again. I mean, big event as COP21 is a big event, and as such, international people should talk together. But each small organization should discuss with its national people and move forward for his small target. We cannot discuss about the global target. Only political people can, and I'm afraid they lose many time to do so. So greenhouse gases are also refrigerant, and refrigerant are large greenhouse gases. For instance, R134A, which is in many air conditioning system and so on, is 1,300 times more efficient as CO2. So it's a large greenhouse gases. And when they have leakage, which should not occur because air conditioning system or refrigerating system are closed circuits. But closed circuit can have leakage. And when they have leakage, then it's large greenhouse gases going away. So the problem is to contain the greenhouse gases and refrigerant in their own circuit without leakage. And secondly, by the end of life, trying to get them back and destroy them without releasing in the air. This is the big problem, and as we cannot do that always. There are a lot of releases anyway because of leakages, because of not good handling, and therefore politicians try to cut down these HFCs, these greenhouse gases, and push us to replace it by other ones. But the other ones are flammable, are dangerous, and so on, are CO2 as well, but CO2 with very high pressure. So there are a lot of concern on security and so on, and the replacement is very difficult to do because the efficiency, the energy efficiency of the replacement refrigerant is not as good as the actual refrigerant we have. So it's quite hard to make the change. It takes time. Industry says a new technology takes 10 years. So it means you cannot cut today and say, go on, move on something else, because we need 10 years to go until the industrial go on of the new technology we would push on. And there are so many applications that there are exactly as many solutions. And there is no one solution as we had 50 years ago with CFC, because it was only CFC for air conditioning, for refrigerating and so on. Today we have thousands of applications and thousands of refrigerant. This is big problem. I'm very surprised that French ministry can organize such a talk without trying minister to inform the industry and the people who know about that something is occurring. And I don't know those 4 people. I don't know what they will say and where they are getting the information from.
And you are...
I'm very surprised. I will be there. I will have a look. I will listen to. But it's quite surprising. I mean, I am one of the major actors talking with ministries when we are talking about reducing the climate impact of refrigeration and air conditioning equipment, because this is our job. RFC is the job to reduce the emission of the air conditioning and refrigeration equipment. This is our job. This is what we are, because we exist. So I'm quite surprised, but you know, I hope I will meet the Ministry of Ecology tomorrow and can tell him, because I'm quite upset, must say.